And in the race for the Premier League, ladies and gentlemen, it's heating up, man. Especially the top three. You know who the top three are: Arsenal, Man City, and Liverpool going at it. Let me tell you something, Eddie. This is as close as the Premier League has gotten with three teams in a long time.
Yeah.
Liverpool drops points. Arsenal continue their terrorizing the league, and Man City is right there, man. It's right there. Aston Villa, at this point, they're just battling to be in the Champions League.
Mm-hmm.
But man, Liverpool dropped points, and that's very important because Klopp is looking like he's gonna end his time in Liverpool trophyless. But man, Arsenal, man. It's a sad. Usually I'm waving it, but today I'm not, man. We got 5-pieced. I didn't see that coming. Arsenal 5-piece Chelsea at the Emirates, and with that, they are now in first place. Man. Arsenal dismantles Chelsea in a double match week. I should mention this was a double match week.
5-piece, no sauce.
5-piece, no sauce, wrong sauce. It don't matter. They also beat the Wolves in the double match week, and they're pretty much
they're in first right now,
they're
right?
in first, but there's a big but. There's a big but. City have a game in hand, so this is gonna come down literally to the wire, man. It may be in someone's hands, in another team's hands, the champion this year. And one of those teams, all these teams, by the way, and I'm only going to mention this team because they're the strongest. They're the strongest team. The strongest team, sorry. The Tottenham Spurs. All these teams, they're going to face the Tottenham Spurs. I believe that they're the key to whoever's going to win this title this year, man. But City are 1 point behind from Arsenal with one game in hand. So even though as good as Arsenal has played, City can still steal it. They can still steal it, man. And Liverpool with those drops that those points that they dropped against the
They're gone. They're gone.
Yeah.
Liverpool's gone. They dropped points against Everton. 2-0. 2-0. Salah nowhere to be found.
Ghosted.
I jinxed them. Like, are you serious, man? I'm over here thinking like they were good.
Man. You know what stood out to me? It wasn't even that they lost. It's how they lost. They looked lost, confused. They didn't have that spark. They're just losing fire towards
Darwin,
the end.
I don't know what to say about Darwin, man. You're missing like the
I'm done.
Easiest shots ever.
I'm done.
And
I'm done with Darwin,
man. You gotta. It's 2 seasons already, and they were comparing him to Haaland.
Overrated.
I think he's overrated.
I
think Darwin is overrated, and Liverpool. Excuse me. I'm sorry, but I don't see you guys winning the Premier League this year.
No,
you guys need major reinforcement.
Major.
You guys need some attacking players. You guys need some midfield players, and you guys need some defense. Some defense.
They're gonna need a coach.
And yeah, apparently they're gonna get some new guy, Elton John. Not Elton John. I'm just playing. Some guy named Elon, right?
Elon, yeah.
Elon.
Yeah.
Fake Elon Musk. But hey, man, whatever rides your guys' boat, man, and whatever makes you guys happy, I guess. But I don't see Liverpool. Sorry, you guys are out of the title race.
Yeah.
I have City and Arsenal right now battling out.
Yeah, it's because now it's really a 2-horse race for the title. Now with these results, it's a 2-horse title now for the 2-horse race for the title. And
look, Arsenal, they just have to win every game. That's it. Just win every game left and hope that City ties a game, loses a game. But the way City is right now, I mean, that's all they're focused on, that and the FA Cup. So I really, again, my prediction is still good. I have City winning the league title.
Wow, I have Arsenal.
You know, they have a game less than Arsenal. If they win that game and they win every game after that, that's it, man. Champs.
That's what I'm saying.
You can't.
As good as Arsenal is, they could beat everybody 10-0. And they will still lose the league. Man, they lost the league towards the end. That will be so bad. I'll feel bad for Arsenal.
It's the small details.
Details.
The smallest
The small
details will either
man.
win you or lose you
Yeah.
the game.
When title race is this close, teams like Arsenal and City are gonna go back in time. They're gonna go back to some games and see where those teams that they should beat, they either drew or they lost, and that's how you lose the leagues. It will be a learning lesson. Now, as far as Arsenal, Arteta, he's done a great job, right? He's done a great job with Arsenal, and he took them far in the Champions League. It's an improvement, but Arsenal is still looking for that title. They're looking for that title. They're looking for that Premier League. And man, if City wins it 4-peat, man, I can't even
What
pick
can
Arsenal
you say?
next year, man. There's nothing you can
What
say.
can you say, man? That's pretty impressive. Four league titles in a row.
4 league titles in a row.
Hardest league in the world. But you guys still got eliminated by Madrid. So I don't care.
Hey, well, you know what though? If they win four in a row,
Little
right?
jab right there.
You just have to throw it in, huh?
Yeah, I just have to throw it in. You guys still lost. I don't care.
Hey, but check this out, bro. So they're gonna win a 4-peat, right?
Yeah.
With a struggling Holland.
They still have a FA Cup,
And
a FA Cup final. But come on, man. To be honest, you guys see United winning? I don't see United winning. The way they're playing this season, I don't. No disrespect to United or any United fans, United homies.
But you guys
know. You guys know, man. I don't have to say anything. You guys already know how you guys are, man.
I do. Coventry. It looked bad. Like
It
that.
was really bad.
Well, I mean, City did struggle a bit against Chelsea. To be fair to United, but City was also coming like City
PK wasn't called either. There was a PK controversy
from a free kick, by Grealish.
So many controversies throughout the weekend.
But to be fair to City, they were it seemed to me like they were a little.
Oh yeah, they were tired
from playing Real Madrid,
Without
and
a doubt.
of course Chelsea wasn't just gonna hand them the game. So, but in the FA Cup, I see City winning. But who knows? Maybe United pulls it off. If they pull it off, it'll be a
shocker.
A shocker, yeah, and good for them. Good for them because that's all they got left.
They got no morale left, man.
Yeah.
No morale.
Yeah. It's City, man. City's gonna win possibly a double, which is still good, isn't it? It's still good for a team like City, but because of their standards and what their expectations are, it's not enough. Even though they won a 4-peat, that's crazy.
It's because look at them. Look how they play, man. Like it not only the Pep demand them, but the fans. They've gotten so accustomed to winning
success,
a treble. Like they won the treble last year. That's their standards now. Like once you set the standard high, that's what you want every year. That's what you want every year. You want to be the most dominant team, winning every championship possible. Yeah. Every year,
and
in and out,
and that's the difference between good teams and great teams. Good teams, they'll win
they'll win a little title here and there,
but great teams, they dominate, they terrorize their leagues and any competition that they're in. That's why City, their expectations are always winning multiple titles. Now they won the big one, the Champions League. Now they expect that every year, which is good, which is great. That's where you want to be. But I will say, don't go trophyless because that's still a chance. Don't go trophyless. That's I don't think City will, but that's still a chance. I see them winning a double, Eddie. I don't see them dropping. Well, sorry. Let me take that back. I see them winning the FA Cup. I still see Arsenal winning the league, but City can win the league, and it's right now. And I'm going to give you what, in percentage, how I look at it. 60-40, City winning it. Even though I had Arsenal winning. But as of now, because of that game in hand that they have, and City knows that that's all they got, they're going to try to beat everybody. And that's how they win the 4-peat. 60-40 as of now.
For City a fact. Let's do a quick recap on the Premier League. I know it was a double match week. We had Crystal Palace. Man, they're on fire right now.
Yeah, they 5-pieced West Ham. they 5
West
piece or
Ham.
5-2.
They 5-piece West Ham.
5 piece West Ham, man.
We had Chelsea get 5-piece by
Damn,
Arsenal.
that's a lot of 5 pieces, man. Don't say that again, man.
Man, a couple other good games too that happened. Obviously, Liverpool lost against Everton. We had City just today beat Brighton. That's what kind of gave them the edge.
Ooh, yeah.
They 4-piece Brighton? Foden. I know you were missing against Madrid, but you came out today.
Yeah.
You stepped up for Haaland not playing, and to be fair, Haaland he's been missing a couple games lately. He has little injuries here and there.
Would you say that Foden is City's best player this year? I'm just asking.
There could be a debate about it, but yes, I do think Foden is probably their best player this year. Cause
this year,
to be fair, man, like Haaland, he's good. He's good. Don't get me wrong, he's good, but he's just been missing on the biggest games that they need him.
Yes, that's the key, man.
He hasn't been scoring
that's the key.
as much as he was last year. Again, he set the standard for himself, so he kind of ruined it for himself, man. Scoring hat trick after hat trick after hat trick.
Yeah,
man. Once you do that, people are gonna freaking want you to score a hat trick every damn game. Yeah. So I mean, I do think Foden's probably been the best year. De Bruyne's been out injured for half the season. Yeah. I mean, Julian Alvarez was doing good in the beginning of the season, if I'm not mistaken. He kind of,
Yeah, when Haaland came back,
down.
he lost some steam.
Mm-hmm.
And since then, he hasn't been able to catch that steam again. Mm-hmm. And that's where Foden has just been the X factor for City. If it wasn't for Foden, I don't know if City is even top 2. Because Foden has given you multiple hat tricks, giving you victories when Haaland hasn't been there, when De Bruyne hasn't been there, when Grealish was injured and he still had to catch form. But the one that was always there was Phil Foden. And now, if Phil Foden could continue this, I don't know if he could win a Ballon d'Or, depending on what he wins and what his final numbers are, but he'll definitely have an argument to be top 5, minimum top 5. Yeah. Because City is still one of the greatest teams in the world, even though, like we said, they got eliminated from Champions League, but they're still perhaps the best team in the world, but for sure top 3 team in the world, man. So, what can I say, man? Phil Foden. X factor, continue going, man. You have a great game, and
without a doubt, yeah. That was I mean, I know there was a couple double match weeks, for a fact. I know, obviously Arsenal.
You know who's a disappointment? You know who's a disappointment? But in that 5-piece, I want to say one thing: Havertz, we miss you, and if we had put a better team around you, you would have had more success. I do believe that, and now. You're seeing it in Arsenal, what Havertz is capable of, and I don't even blame you for celebrating it because I believe that Chelsea couldn't put a great team around them, and now Arteta has unlocked his potential, and now he's giving you assists. He's giving you. I think he's playing better than Saka this year, if I'm being straightforward based on what I see. So, and yeah, man, it's Declan Rice. What can I say, man? You've been playing great. Ben White's brace. I didn't see that one coming. A Ben White brace. So, and an assist. So, great game. And, yeah, man, let's go.